The greenhouse gardening. It is getting into middle December here, and this is the first of our winter maintenance videos. We got a lot to do this winter. Everything from building the greenhouse to moving the compost pile somewhere if we save it, and maybe the biggest garden project of them all, rearranging the strawberry beds and getting that situated. Now we've had a couple 3 or 4 days where it's gotten down into the 20s and teens, and that's not terribly cold for some parts of the country, but for mid-December here it is, and you can't dig in the soil when it's frozen. And today is kind of the first opportunity to really get out above freezing temperatures and get some work done. So let's do it. So what we're doing, right now we've got this kind of a U-shaped bed. Kind of comes up like that. We have this here in the center, and this wasn't working so hot. Beds are too wide, and strawberries ended up falling, and yeah, we had a lot of lost fruit as a result of this. So what I've decided to do, you can see I have this one long board here. We're going to make 3 longer or narrow boards. I've cut off 8-inch planks. We'll sandwich them in between these 2 blocks, and that will end up giving me a foot of space, and that's really what I want. And we will take this and extend it down so that we have one long bed like that, 12 feet. So we'll end up with 36 square feet at the end of this. Currently I think we've got a little more than that, so we'll lose a little bit of room, but hopefully the production will go up overall, and we won't get everything done. There's lots of weeds to pull to get the center thing done. I'll put something down, some kind of barrier to help with the weeds, or maybe some mulch. Yeah, but right now, if we just get the framework in, that's our goal today. Things first, we need to get these old zinnias out of the bed. This was technically cosmos. This was a weed that we will unfortunately have a lot of seeds to deal with next year. We'll just take them straight out of the garden. The zinnias will save. There's a lot of these that have seed heads, and I want to save as much of that seed as I can. And I'm dropping this here, and we'll have zinnias come up everywhere. Another weed of some kind. Well, it's still frozen in little chunks. we get a lot of the weeds out. Now when I get the outer bounds of the setup. One of these smaller pieces here. This way. So that gives you some idea. Let's go in. You can see the narrow row there, and we'll have a space. There'll be a middle row between here. What I have to look for, something is angled. Discovered an issue with things. Damn. So this gives you some idea. we'll have one row here. You can see how in the shorter plank, the extra distance, it gives you about a foot depth. And that's what I'm wanting. Then I'll have a walkway in between here, in the middle row here. But I'm gonna have to figure out, and I didn't account for, I've got quite a bit of space between that and this post, and almost nothing here. And I mean, almost a foot difference. And I don't know if it's these posts don't look out of line, which means I've got some alignment issues up there, and I'm going to have to bring that back a bit. But that's okay. I've got to go get more lumber. I'm lacking just a little bit. I'll flatten that one out, and then we can get 2 rows done at least. But then we'll need more lumber for this middle row. Now you can see some progress. Got these lines in, and these will be the main beds, and this will be the walkway in between the two. A little narrow at the edges, but that'll be alright. We'll work this out a bit. And for now, I think we're going to just do these first 2 rows. I've got enough soil and the materials, and then this last row, I'm even considering changing this up a bit. I don't know that that's going to be strawberries quite yet. I've got a little bit of stuff to consider about it. But let's get to work on finishing these 2 rows.